Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Dig. Last we left off, we had freed Brink from an unimaginable fate, and found our way back here to this triangular plate. I actually did not mean that for that to rhyme, but that works. We have the last piece. What's going to happen?
That should do it.
Should it?
Do what? What's happening?
Nothing is happening, that's what.
A door has opened.
That's not exactly nothing, Brink.
It's a door. You think Earth is on the other side?
Maybe.
I think nothing is on the other side.
Well, there's something on the other side of the door.
What did you expect? The Tooth Fairy to come and fly us all home? The door opened. Let's go see what's in there.
We had a deal. I came, these metal plates did not take us home, and now you will have to leave me alone forever.
Why?
You gave me your word, and I expect you to keep it.
Fine. We have no choice in the matter anyway.
He is definitely insane.
Yeah.
Is that your opinion as a journalist?
It's my opinion as a sane person.
I was actually just about to say the same thing. So that was the exact inverse of what we got when we first put in the plates. You know, that's actually a pretty good sign. That the plates on Attila were put in like this and turned into a triangle, and then putting the 4 plates in here formed that particular formation? And as others have pointed out, if you go to the penultimate here, yeah, the 4 plates show up here. I noticed that before, but I didn't comment on it. Also, this is pretty. And it's another tram? I can't go any further that way. Tram call. You can't even stick around for this much. He didn't actually want to come with us. Well, actually, Very pretty. Ooh. I think this is the last spire.
I saw something like this in the museum display. This machine was the greatest of the inventor's achievements.
What does it do?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think it might send us home?
It might.
Right now, it's doing nothing.
Exactly. Let's poke around, shall we? That's what we do best. Strange object, huh? Okay. I suppose that's a little bit different. And there's a console here.
It's a row of crystalline devices.
What's up this way? Looks like more of the same. How did they ever manage to maneuver on such narrow walkways? I mean, given the size of that inventor guy. What's up here? Again, I think they just did such a beautiful job. Huh. It's definitely fallen out of alignment. Oh, and there's a nest in the way.
Sorry, bird. You'll have to find a new home.
Yeah. Geez, that was kind of rude.
Here's the lens that shapes the light for the bridge.
Uh-huh.
Here's the lens that shapes the light for the bridge.
Oh, I guess we can't adjust it. That was all we needed to do. And that's that. Well, now that we have completed all 5 light bridges... Whoa.
It doesn't look safe to walk there.
Yeah, I'm not going for safe here. Cathedral spire, huh? That's what it's called? Lab? So they tie cathedral with lab, do they? Very interesting. Alien device?
I don't know what to do with this device.
No, I guess you wouldn't, would you? Would you stop walking through people? Come on. Okay, keep going down. There we go. Console.
Looks like a life crystal would fit perfectly in here.
And...
It looks like there's a part missing here. There's a gap.
a gap. A gap in the machinery. Maggie, where are you? Actually, amazingly enough, I found that the easiest way to contact her instead of going all the way up.
Robbins. You still hanging in there?
Okay, that's not what I wanted.
I'm okay, Boston. Don't worry about me.
She's just hanging out somewhere up there.
We've got to try and turn on the inventor's machine.
Yeah.
It's the only way to find out what it does.
But how?
What do we do? Search all these islands for a part when we don't even know what it looks like?
Well, it would have to be somewhat triangular, you'd think.
Where are all those helpful hints now?
The hints were about things they deliberately hid to keep them safe. But this missing part, what if it was stolen? Or just corroded away?
Then all of this would be for nothing.
That's kind of true.
Boston, somebody knows what the missing part does, and maybe even where it is.
Well, I don't know.
I wasn't talking about you.
No.
I was talking about somebody who was sealed in a crystal pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
What if I hadn't noticed that inscription and taken it with me? We could have wandered around here until we died without ever finding that island.
They hide it. Then they help us find it. Who can understand why aliens do what they do?
It's a good question.
Maybe it's a test of our intelligence.
Or something else.
Or maybe it's a test of our dumb luck.
That true.
Or our persistence.
Mm-hmm.
After seeing what they've done to Brink, we'd better think long and hard before we start duplicating these back on Earth.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We're probably never going back there.
Oh, hey, come on.
And even if we do, I doubt anyone will ever be able to figure out this alien science.
Oh, just give it time.
Thanks.
So, we've been kind of given a direction here. You like literally, you were talking the entire time from all the way up at the top of this thing. Is that really how you roll, Maggie? Really? I'm going to shout down at you from the top of this huge laboratory. because that's the best way and most polite way to carry on conversations instead of moving anywhere near closer to you. Admittedly, he didn't exactly move any closer either. But at least he tried to use the penultimate instead of just shouting up at her. Well, then he kind of did just shout up at her, didn't he? Alright. And I'm betting that Brink is right back hard at work, and god damn it, Boston, stop walking through people. It is not polite. It is not correct behavior. Of course, it's not actually physically possible in the real world, but this is a video game, and there are different standards of behavior when you're in a video game like this, where there isn't a way to actually assert that you can't pass through something solid like that. You have to take it upon yourself not to simply pass through someone else's sprite on the screen. That's how it goes. Alright, so back through here. Time to have another word with Mr. Inventor guy. Maybe he'll be a little bit more forthright. Not likely, though. He doesn't seem to want to let us do this. And let's bring him back. Because he always seems to enjoy that. We have more questions. Yeah, we found this place. Or maybe we have more questions?
How long will you remain here?
Until the last of my mistakes is rectified, or until the life crystals
Yeah, we already
lose
asked
their
that question.
power out of miserable death.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Alien device.
The machine in your laboratory, what does it do?
Where the lights all shine, it opens the eye.
The crystal form in the center.
The eye. Does that mean the crystal at the meeting place of the light bridges? The machine generated this eye.
Huh.
The eye sees into all space and time. And where the eye sees, the mind can fly.
Well, that's nicely non-specific.
Was this eye the doorway into the place where your people went?
A door that can be crossed only one way.
You don't know that. If someone has a strong enough tie to reality...
You think you are stronger than all my people?
Yeah. Yeah, we
Even
probably
they,
do.
the strongest race known, could not overcome the temptation before it was too late.
Yeah, but...
If we bring your people back to this world, then they can build a starship to take us home to Earth. It's our only chance. Maybe we'll fail, but you must let us try.
Since you think you are stronger and wiser than my people, I will let you have the fruit of your pride. I will tell you how to find the piece I hid, if you know how to ask. But it will cost you more than you ever imagined.
Where is the piece?
Please, don't play any more games with us. Where is the missing piece?
You cannot understand what will begin if you activate the eye. You cannot bear to pay what it will cost you.
Yes, you've warned us.
Yeah, exactly.
Now where is the piece?
Go to the map with this message and see what it shows you. I have said enough.
On that, perhaps. Alright, so let's ask about the island.
The island we found. Where was it hidden?
Space-time 6?
It left this reality, but only a little way. It can come back, because it never fully left.
Oh. So, sort of Space-time 6.
The island moves in and out of our reality?
It loses substance with every passage. We thought we could take our world with us into space-time 6. It could not be done.
It might have made the process a lot easier.
When something leaves our reality, where does it go?
To a place where time is infinite in all directions. But because it does not move along a single line, it can never be predicted or controlled. Those who go there from here cannot change anything. They are nothing but observers. Forever.
Sounds like a pretty bad place to end up, all things considered. Alright, I think we've got our answers.
Thank you for helping us.
Help yourselves by giving up.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Never look into the impossible eye. You don't have the strength to return from that place.
He really doesn't have any faith in us. The Creator's engraving. The Creator's engraving. One last rod. And he instructed us to take it to the map place. Well, that should show us where it was. That's probably the cathedral's rod, so to speak. Maybe. I actually forget. Got away from Maggie. And you know, her hair does look great. I'll just say that. And I do love the music in this room. I know I've said that about the music in, well, they call it the eye now, huh? But yeah, in every part of this game, yes, I have commented on how pretty the music is. If you do check out the soundtrack, which, like I said before, I believe, you can find it on YouTube without much incident. Just do a search for, like, the Dig soundtrack. The piece in there is called The Monument. Gee, I wonder why it's called The Monument. I can't imagine where that name came from. Okay, so blue circle, green hex. This will be a little while. Blue circle, green hex. I really do like how they tied together like geometric shapes as part of a language and part of how they understood the universe around them. Red square, blue circle. Red square, blue circle. Should show us where the eye is. Oh.
So that's where the part is.
Assuming he gave us the right code.
Pretty sure he did. Do you recognize that spot? God damn it, Boston, stop that. Yeah, wait. We're on the right place, aren't we? We are there. Okay. It was like a one little cave area, a little beach spot that seemed to pretty much lead nowhere. There was like no point to it whatsoever. There was no need to go there. There was absolutely no purpose to that one spot. I'm not even talking about, yeah. I'm not even talking about that one spot with the green lights. We've already taken care of the monster here. That's not going to be a problem for us. There was one other beach that we went to that seemed to have absolutely no purpose.
Maggie, come on across.
And that's kind of how you know that you've got the right direction, because he actually has something to say to her there. You see? Alright. There it is.
I wish I knew what's going to happen when I get this piece back in place.
Yeah. I kind of do too.
Robbins. The hiding place wasn't too subtle.
No, it wasn't.
Maybe he's got a few tricks up his sleeve.
He's probably waiting for us
If
to...
he had sleeves, that is.
Yeah, there's that too.
But we still have to try.
As worried as I am for Brink, I
Okay,
can't
so
help
we already
feeling a
had that
little angry at him.
conversation.
He's wacko, nuts, out of his mind with greed. He's not himself. It's those damn crystals.
Long conversation that cannot be skipped. Oh. And then I think...
Thanks.
Yeah. So... maybe we can try one more impassioned plea with Brink to try to get him to come back with us. I hugely suspect it won't work, mind you. But we've got to try. I mean, we can't just leave him behind. He may not be in his right mind, but... well, he's still human. We've got to find a way to take him back with us. It's just not fair to leave him behind. If, indeed, this is the way to go back home. And yeah, the conversation from before where they were talking about the tearing a, you know, rip in space-time and stuff, that would make more sense if we had come back after all of this. So... we have to wait for the bats to finish their thing. Brink.
Get away from here!
No!
I won't let you break my life crystal machine!
Break? Life crystal machine?
We don't want to break anything.
My machine isn't working yet. Yes, gloat if you want to.
We're not here to gloat.
I've studied all the inscriptions. Maggie's not the only one who can decipher strange languages.
Well, you weren't much help either.
I followed the plans I found, but there's still something missing. And without it, the machine won't work.
Gee.
So if you think you can steal my life crystals again, Commander Lowe, think again. I'll kill you first, and believe me, no one will ever revive you.
Actually, you've robbed me twice, and I only robbed you once. So you're still one ahead.
Don't joke with me!
Don't joke with him, Boston.
Oh Brink. Alright, and I'm afraid that that's going to do it for us for this installment of Let's Play the Dig. Next time, dealing with Brink's madness? Do we take him with us? Do we leave without him? Do we help him repair his machine? It's hard to say. Hope to see you next time.